and only miracle can save my battle, like this battle, to win. It's Mega Altaria or Altaria or Indeedee. Hi everyone, today's video I'm playing Mega Altaria EX deck. Probably you saw lots of videos about playing this deck, or maybe even tried to play it by yourself, but I also would like to share my experience playing this deck. So prepare some food, let's go to the battles. First battle for today's video. Playing Mega Altaria and Chinlin deck and Indeedee deck, and in the first battle I'm starting with Indeedee EX and starting first. Playing against fighting type deck, and it's Makuhita from my opponent on the active slot. I have Copycat and Professor Research. Let's start with using Professor Research, where I got another one plus May. Okay. The best start for this deck is starting with, when you're starting first, starting with Chinlin, of course, preventing the opponents using item cards, and really in this case it would be great start with Chinlin, because as we see our opponent playing here Makuhita and like Hariyama and forgot, Aerodactyl EX, yeah. So after Chinlin attack, he can't use anyhow item cards. Yes, I got Pokeball, okay. Let's use it. Swablu. That's great, especially as I have Mega Altaria on my hands. Energy to Swablu, and let's use another Professor Research. Chinlin, Lysia. Maybe it's better to... But okay, anyway, like retreat with energy to Indeedee, retreat to Chinlin and start attacking with Chinlin here, but I think it's better to add energy to Swablu and evolve Swablu to Mega Altaria on the bench. I do this art. And to you, write in the comment below. $50 damage, and thank you bench it, or like thank you my opponent, because Hariyama after attack provide switching the opponent's Pokemon to benches. It's really helped me, because without it I needed one more turn to retreat with Indeedee to Mega Altaria, but now I can just get another basic Pokemons under 50 HP and start dealing damage with my Mega Altaria. It would be great. Yeah, it's better to put second Swablu to bench. Let's just retreat with Mega Altaria and retreat with Chinlin and do 130 to this Hariyama. And my opponent still doesn't have any energy attached on the other Pokemons. So let's see, maybe it's the start of the win, but it's better to play until the end, of course. What do you think about Mega Altaria decks or any of the variations? Please write in the comments below what of them you have tried to play or play now, because now it's the top of current meta decks in Pokemon Pocket game. Energy to bench it Indeedee, and another point for this battle. while my opponent can deal only 80 damage, and that's all actually. Cyrus did it. Okay, he will grab 2 points. He will grab 2 points here. Okay, Mars. Let's use Mars, of course, to leave only 1 card to him because he has 2 points. Energy to bench at Altaria, and now can deal. I forgot. It's better to add another basic Pokemon to bench, and in that only 10 HP could left on the opponent's active Pokemon. Concede, yeah. Nothing could help him actually, and it's the first win for today's video. If you enjoyed watching the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel not to miss other videos. Another battle. Here I'm going first again. Electric type deck. Maybe Mega Ampharos EX. I'm starting with Jirachi this time. I also have Rocky Helmet, Lysia and Cyrus. No, it's not, but again, it could be Mega Ampharos, but here we have Magnemite, so probably it's also one of the top decks right now. It's Magnezone or Ikorio, as I remember. Deck. Let's use Lysia here. Chinlin, Swablu. Swablu to bench because it's our option to get Mega Altaria EX Pokemon here. I also would like to add Rocky Helmet to my active Jirachi, because I don't have Mega Altaria right now, and I have NDDX on the bench to heal my active Pokemon. Okay, switching to Chinlin and Giantscape, but I have Rocky Helmet. If he will decide to attack my active Pokemon, I can grab his Chinlin with Jirachi. Yes, I got my Altaria here, that's really incredible. So, as he didn't attack me, I think, yeah, energy to Jirachi, and let's deal 30 to bench it. Magnemite, as I have, not Magnemite, yeah, to this Chinlin. I also have Cyrus, so, okay, he evolved on the bench Magnemite to Magneton and starting generate energy on it. Mars, okay. Energy to Mega Altaria on the bench, and this time I think it's better 30 to bench at Magneton, because Magnezone almost is here, despite my Mega Altaria also almost prepared to deal 130, as I remember. Pokemon Center Lady from the opponent, and he healed, of course, Magneton on the bench and generated complete energy on this Pokemon. Magnezone, yeah, as I expected actually. 110, 20 back. Okay, Mega Altaria will finish him, and what will be next? I also have second Chinlin. Wow, he conceded. Okay. And it's another win. Playing Mega Altaria deck. Mega Altaria EX deck. Another battle, and here I'm going first. Playing against a water type deck, starting with Chinlin. And I also have Jirachi. PG and water type energy. I got Swablu. Maybe my opponent playing this new Mega Pidgeot EX deck, where the Pidgeot can discard energies after flipping coins, as I remember. We'll see this a little bit later. Let's put Swablu to bench and Jirachi to bench as well, preventing Sabrina to my Swablu. I needed to Mega Altaria EX. Now after Chinlin's attack, my opponent can't play any item cards. Opponent decided to use Lysia, okay, so second PG to badge and 20 damage to my Chinlin this time. Okay, copycat. Copycat or May? I would like to use May here. Chinlin. Yes, I got Mega Altaria. So now I would like to switch, like return back because of May conditions. When you're taking two Pokemons from the deck, and instead of taking these two, you need to return two cards back. Not only cards, actually Pokemons, as you saw while I was doing this. It's also crazy that Mega Altaria need only 2 energy attached to start attacking. And yes, it's related to the bench, but with all other cards, it's really fast. Mantai to bench for my opponent. He couldn't use rare candies, for example. But now I can grab his Pidgeot, even without having third slot full field. Maybe now I got something. Yes, I got Lysia, and I can grab with Lysia another Pokemon, and it's Swablu, of course, that I returned back previously. Now 130 and first point in this battle. Mantai for my opponent. Energy to PG, and now he using rare candy, and it's wow, it's not Mega Pidgeot EX, it's just regular 1-star Pidgeot from Genetic Apex, as I remember. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think it's from Genetic Apex. I will give him Chinlin. Because, yeah, he can't attack this turn, actually it doesn't matter, but I can easily retreat with Chinlin back to my Mega Altaria EX. Because it's a baby Pokemon and it doesn't have energy for retreating. Doesn't need energy. Dice use Mars. Only 2 cards left on my opponent hands. And another 130 and second point. And now probably I used if he has Sabrina, for example, he can grab my benched Pokemons because he has ability to switch opponent's active Pokemon. It will be 70 damage here, second point for my opponent, and only miracle can save my battle, like this battle, to win. It's Mega Altaria or Altaria or Indeed. Rookie helmet. Let's use copycat. Only the option here. But before using copycat, it would be great to add rookie helmet to my Swablu on the bench. Without getting Mega Altaria or Altaria or Indeed, only one basic Pokemon left. Lysia won't help. Yes, I got Pokeball. And it's Indeed left on the deck, because we played both Chinlins, both Swablus and Jirachi. Yeah, opponent conceded. So yeah, Indeed EX helped me. If you missed how I was playing the deck with Indeed EX, you can watch it here. I will add the link. It's also incredible Pokemon. Another battle. Here I'm going second. Water type deck on my opponents again. Let's start with Jirachi, but maybe it could be better to start with Swablu here, but okay. Crabrawler. So my opponent playing Carabominable. It was popular deck while, like, after, as I remember, Celestial Guardians release, or maybe Extra Dimensional Crisis set, but I'm not sure. It was so long time ago actually. Here I also have double Lysia and Mega Altaria EX on my hands, and my opponent used Professor Research card, Cyrus. Let's use Lysia to get at least Chinlin, at least one of them. A Chinlin and double Chinlin here. Okay, one to the bench, energy to... If I add energy to Swablu, my opponent can guess that I have my Altaria on my hand and will use Mars, for example, or red card, or something like this. If you missed packs opening from a Horizon set, where I open 100 packs in a row, like in a total, you can find this video here and watch it to support me. Thank you for watching videos on this channel. Your continuous support is really matters me creating content for so long time. Sabrina. Here fortunately I put Chinlin to bench. First point for my opponent. And now I go with Swablu. This point for opponent really helped me to go with Mega Altaria and start dealing damage to my opponent's Pokemon. Let's add second Chinlin to bench, evolve my Swablu to Mega Altaria EX, and add second energy here. It will be only 100 damage, not enough, because he can use Irida, for example. It's better to use second Lysia and put Swablu to bench as well. Now it's 130 and Irida won't help him. I have Cyrus as well, Pokeball. Froakie to bench from my opponent. Giovanni here, it will be 90 damage this time. Mega Altaria. Okay, let's put it to bench. Okay, let's use this incredible Professor Research card from Deluxe Pack EX. If you missed packs opening from there, you can watch it here. I will add the link. Also write in the comments below, have you pulled Professor Research or any of trainer cards from that set, where we had Luzamin, new styled card as I remember, and Lily as well. I adore this Mega Altaria art. Frocky here, second Frocky to bench. Golden Rare Candy, wow. Fortunately I didn't get Golden Rare Candy, and now, yeah, it's a first lose for this video. Because of this incredible rainbow bordered 2 stars Greninja EX from Mega Rising set grabbed my Mega Altaria EX Pokemon. Okay, I'll take it. It's really strong deck playing Greninja EX. Another battle for this video. I'm going second again. And again we have here water type deck for my opponent. Starting with Chinlin. Maybe it's Frocky. Probably it's again Greninja EX deck, so I need to be attentive and don't do mistakes, or at least try to play it clear. Suicune EX, yeah, it's also popular deck, Suicune EX with Greninja EX deck right now, one of the variations of Greninja EX decks. If you already played Greninja EX deck in the game, please write in the comments below what's your result playing this deck and what do you think about actually this Pokemon in this deck in overall. Energy to Swablu on the bench, and I will put second Chinlin as I have it, preventing Sabrina for example, or anything like this. Now 10 damage to this Frocky, and my opponent can't play item cards, at least for this turn. 20 damage to my Chinlin. Maybe May will help me to get Mega Altaria. Let's use it. Yes, even double of them, but it's enough, even one. Okay, and as I started second, I have energy needed to start attack. I'm sorry for my voice. Conceded. Okay, it was really fast win. It was the last battle for today's video, playing Mega Altaria EX deck with Indeedee and Chinlin, and after playing this set of battles I would say that probably it seems like it's the best deck ever I played during the whole year in this game, Pokemon Pocket, and I would start to play this deck in the next season of ranked battles that we will have in a week as I remember. If I'm wrong, please write in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching the video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, write in the comments below your thoughts about playing Mega Altaria EX deck and what's your result playing it. Thanks for watching, see you on next videos.